Hey guys, Realtek UK here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on Dawn of War 2. Okay, so we're at the menu screen, so as you can see, you've got the campaign over here, the last stand, and the multiplayer. That's all on the right hand side of the screen. So if we click on campaign, you can either do it solo or cooperatively. So the first campaign is Dawn of War 2, that's the original. And if you buy the expansion pack, Chaos Rising, you can do that campaign, and you can be Chaos and Tyranids in that. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that, but I'm taking a guess there. So now we have The Last Stand. That's a cooperatively based online game type, and you can choose which hero you want to be, whether you want to be an Orc, a Space Marine, or a Eldar. And if you have the Chaos Rising expansion pack, you can be a Chaos Sorcerer or a Tyranid, Hive Tyrant. So that's that. And if you press ready, you come to the basically equipment screen, and you can equip different things. So like different weapons, armor. Let's swap that because that's a new armor. Different accessories and commander items, and they're your abilities of what you can do in the game. And you have levels in this one, so I'm level 6. The highest level you can get up to is level 20, so it takes a while to get to level 20, but it doesn't take long, but it does if you, yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so the waves, there's 20 waves in total, and each wave has a army. So, for example, the first wave might be Tyranids, the second wave may be Orcs, and so on and so on and so on. Every fourth wave though, so on the fourth wave you have a boss, on the 8th wave you have a boss, on the 12th you have a boss, and so on. So it does get tough on them boss fights, so you need to be prepared for that. Overall, I would say the game type for this is absolutely top notch. I've got some gameplay of it, so you'll be able to judge for yourself, but I think it's best game type on the game. So yeah, over here we have multiplayer, and you can find a ranked game, a custom game which isn't ranked, game history, and army painter. So if we're going to find a game, you have your armies, Space Marines, Orcs, Eldar, Tyranids, Chaos Space Marines, and in each one you can choose your army colour, and then choose if you want to be a offensive player, a healer, or a defensive player. And then once you've selected that, you choose your match type, so head to head, which is 1-on-1, 2-on-2, team battle, 3 versus 3, a free for all, or a team free for all. I'm not sure what a team free for all is, I haven't played it, so you'll have to find out for yourself on that one. The matchmaking, very good. Overall, very good. If you're playing a team based game, so a team battle, it's extremely hard. Yeah, I'm going to show you some multiplayer, so I'll give you an example, but it is extremely hard, takes a lot of practice. Custom games, obviously, public, private, local area, network, public. This is where you go to really practice your skills, really. So come in here and you can practice getting good at the game. Game history just tells you your statistics. Yeah, can't say that word. Stats, yeah, let's just keep with that. So as you can see, I haven't played any battles, and then obviously you can go to the leaderboard and it shows you who's the best. Highest rank on this is level 40, as you can see. So yeah, that does take a long time. Recorded games, not sure how you do record games actually. It may do it itself, I'm not quite sure. And then of course army painter, customize your own army. So you got your badges, so you can have badges, rotate it, so that's badges there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I got an achievement for that. That's pretty sweet. You can customize your colours. So yeah, overall that's pretty awesome how you can do that. You can do that on other Dawn of War things, but especially on this one it is a bit better because you do get to see a lot more of the detail. Here you have the news, the announcements, updates, what's happened in the last patch. Options down here, game options, graphics, and the audio. On the graphics though, one thing I do want to mention, if you are going to play online, I highly suggest you put everything down to low, medium, because it just, if it isn't on low or medium, it lags the game out and you just get booted and then everyone hates you. And it doesn't really make it any fun for you really, to be honest, so I highly suggest you have it on low. If you're playing the campaign, having it on high is fine, but low is definitely a must on the online. Yeah, so I think I've covered everything in the menu screen, so let's crack on with the campaign.
Subsector Aurelia. This cluster of worlds stands on the very edge of the Imperium of Man. From this frontier came the Blood Ravens, a chapter of the Emperor's own Space Marines. Once and for all. Captain Davian Thule and a handful of Space Marines lead the raw recruits defending these worlds. Now, another Space Marine joins this desperate battle. A newly promoted commander, ready to lead in our darkest hour. You are this Space Marine. And you will tip the balance toward victory.
Okay, let's get right into the campaign. I've skipped a bit of a cinematic because it's just describing the battlefield and there's really no point. I'll let you do that for yourself. But anyway, as you can see, the graphics, even though they're on low because I haven't changed them, still quite good. I mean, obviously they're not going to be as good as the high graphics, but they're manageable. As you can see, I'm fighting the Orcs. I'm trying to push the Orcs back. Another Space Marine is in trouble, and my job is to rescue him. So, yeah. Here, on the bottom right, you have your selected unit. So at the minute, mine's the Tactical Marines. And here you have their abilities. And they cost energy by the looks of that purple thing. That looks like energy to me. And then obviously you have frag grenades and things. The tactical advance that breaks suppression, whatever that. Yeah, basically it gives your Marines a boost. So that's pretty good. Of course you have your health. You have your health up here and as well. So you just want to keep a tab on that if you get into a few things. Like any normal RTS, it's mouse controlled and keyboard controlled, so that's good. To get the full full potential of this game, and to be good at it, you definitely need to learn hotkeys. So using letters for abilities rather than clicking on the ability and dragging. As you can see, there's quite a lot of Orcs, but still the game still runs smoothly, and that's mainly due to that long loading screen at the start, which I cut out because it's 3 minutes long, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to watch this. So yeah, so I cut that bit out for you. But as you can see, these are the guys that need help, and I'm just coming in and helping them, really. Another good thing about this game is you can take cover behind boxes and walls and branches and things, and some of the scenery is destructible, so that's pretty good. I'm just trying to kill these as quickly as I can at the minute, because I've already done the mission once and finished it. I'm just doing it again for your guys' pleasure. There's a war gear. You pick them up in the after the mission. You can equip it to your squads. I'll show you that there, so don't worry. So yeah, I'll stop recording now, and then I'll record again once the mission is over. Okay, so now the mission is over, you get a quick briefing of about how you've done and that. So up here you have your campaign score, and over to the left hand side where it says day 2, that's what day it is and how many deployments you have left. And then here's the notifications. This is what planet. At the bottom of the screen it tells you what planet you're currently orbiting. And over here on the right hand side, where the characters are, it says level up. So if we click on them, it tells me I've got 2 points. So down here I've got stamina, ranged, strength and will. So because he's going in combat quite a bit, I'm going to put his points up to 2 and just now equip him with this chainsword. I feel with this game, this type of equipment section, like on the Last Stand, is a very, very good feature. It gives it a more customization, and it's a lot easier to progress when you can get different armor and weapons and items and things like that. It's really, really good feature. I'm happy they've supplied us with it. Okay, so once you're done choosing, you simply click the tick button. And now Tartarus, my tactical marine stride, he has a level up. So first of all I'm going to equip him with the improved bolter, and then I'm going to do him with ranged. Once again, this bit at the bottom I haven't discussed yet, I don't think, no. Okay, so here's the health, their total health, how fast they regain health, their total range damage, is that, yep, their melee damage, melee skill, energy, and how fast they regain their energy. So basically that tells you, gives you some advice in, don't send them into a melee fight because they're obviously going to lose. Keep them at a range and you're just going to own your enemy. If you do make a mistake here, however, you do simply just click the undo button and you can put them back in. Once you're done, click the tick and you're done. Where the orc is, you can attack, obviously, so we click on it. Tells you what reward you'll get for finishing the mission and what the objective is. Retake the Imperial settlement. Well, I'm not going to do that because I've finished doing the review on the campaign section. I'll let you do the campaign if you choose to get the game. But I think I'll move on to the last